Hello my nostalgic friends. In this video I want to show you the lens that I choose for my Leica M9. I chose this one. You know, I'm a big fan of Carl's eyes, and this one I think it's one of the best lenses to use, in particular with the M9, okay? And I explain you why. You know, the Leica M9, it's a full frame that has a CCD Kodak sensor, really vintage look, okay? And with a vintage look camera, you want a vintage look lens, okay? And this lens here, it's new, okay? But the optical design, it's from 1930. It's mostly 100 years old optics design, okay? And the rendition with this lens, it's so vintage, which it's adorable, okay? I love it, okay? And it's before the age of this Jupiter. You see this vintage M39 lens, okay? Really vintage. And this is older, okay? This optical is older than this one, optical design. And I choose this one, okay? I show you how it stays on the Leica M9. Okay, I even don't know how to put the lens on a Leica because I never have a Leica in my life. This is the result. It's nice. Small camera, it's compact, you have good rangefinder. You feel rich with a Leica in your hands, okay? That's nice. Okay, this is how you remove the lens. But until the Leica is ready, okay, because you know you have got the corroded sensor and all these kind of problems, I want to use them on my camera that works, my Nikon ZF. This is the ZF, which is beautiful. I like it. And I buy an adapter. I'm the adapter. Where is the name of the adapter? Here. Ba-bam. Leica M to Nikon Z. Okay. You put the lens on the adapter, and you put the adapter on the camera. And I shot some pictures because I want to show you how I want to test and to show you how looks the lens on this camera and how are the pictures, okay? Because I am curious to see how good is the lens, and the camera is not ready, the Leica. And here is the result. Black lens on black cameras, they're really good. It's nice to use. You know, the ZF doesn't have the biggest grip in the world. And with small lens and still a small adapter, because the rangefinder has a shorter flange distance than a reflex, it's nice to use, okay? Oh, nice. I like the image quality. It's pretty nice, okay? And this is the result. And also you can put your just to set your camera, to put your CPU. You see, and you can tell to the camera it's 1.5. It's 50 millimeters, stabilized on 50 millimeters, and works. You can shoot half second, 1 second, unheld. It's nice. Good stabilization camera, and the pictures are really good. Okay, the ZF, it's a really nice sensor, takes beautiful pictures, but this eyes, it's amazing. Look how many blades I have. I zoom to show you better. Look at that. A lot of blades. Oh no, we have got some dust on the sensor. Shit. Anyway, it's nice. Okay, as you can see, a lot of blades. Unfortunately, the minimum distance focusing is 90 centimeters. This thing does not make any sense. 90 centimeters, it's really a lot. It's 1 meter. You have got to be 1 meter away from your subject, which is a lot. Okay, but it's small. It's nice small lens. It's so hard to put sometimes. Oh, sometimes it's hard to take off the lens. But anyway, this is like I mount. You have to press when you put the lens, because you know on Leica you have got this thing here. And one problem about this lens is when you close the lens, okay, the aperture, the focusing point change. Okay, this lens was made to work at f2.8, for example, and when you open wide open, the focusing point, it's not the same. This is a small issue, okay? And you know, with the rangefinder, you have got this small mechanism here, pop up on the top. As you can see, when I move it, go down and go up. Okay, this small mechanism here. And you have full aperture autofocus. But I was lucky, okay, because I'm a pro. I found, this is the box, Carl Zeiss, beautiful, with the optical design of the 30s. And inside the box I have got the guarantee. This is a work that Zeiss makes on this lens in particular that corrects, okay, the focusing at 1.5. And now this lens works correctly 1.5 because they make some change here on this ring, okay, that focusing on the rangefinder. And now this lens is perfect. I paid not a lot because I have some scratches on the front lens, but it's not a big deal. I prefer to pay 200 euros less with a couple of scratches, but the lens works okay, and I can shoot my pictures without spending a lot because the lens of Leica M are really expensive. Too much, they cost too much. And this one pretty affordable. Normally cost a lot, but I found with these scratches good. And I use the lens, as you can see from the mount. This lens has a lot of work behind, but it's full by metal, no electronics. It will never have any problem. And that's it. Until the Leica M9 will be ready, I tested on this ZF, this is the pictures, this is the result. Let me know in the comments if you like this lens. It's really small, more compact than Micro Four Thirds lenses. They say Micro Four Thirds is small lenses, okay? If the camera is big but lens is small, this is a full frame lens, guys. f1.5. I love things, objects. Okay, we will see when the Leica will be ready. I know if it's ready or not, but we will see next video. And this is the lens. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.